We were hanging out with Drew Baldridge a little bit earlier. He said your bow hunting skills are not too good. Is that true?
They're not. Well, I think it's really where I was.
Oh, is it Drew that's not that good?
No, apparently Drew's great, but he lives in Illinois, dude. So it's like
he has more practice.
That's like you have to. You mean you have to like that would be like saying, hey, you're really bad at deep sea fishing because you live in Colorado. And it's like, well, yeah, I mean, you live right beside the ocean, so of course you're better.
That makes total sense.
Mm-hmm. So Illinois is like.
There are deer
That's
everywhere.
what they do.
And they're just
the That's deer. What they do.
Yeah.
They can't go fishing. They ain't good at fishing. He probably can't even fish.
Yeah.
Love you, Drew.
Fish off, dude, next time.
There you go.
I like that. A fish off. You heard it here first. There's going to be a fish off.
Drew Baldridge, Luke Combs, fish off.
There it is.
Hillbilly Live.
Happy birthday, Brian.
Why is it the fish off never actually happened? Like that should have been something that we should have made happen.
You know what? We can still do that. In fact, I have a place in Illinois where we can all go fish.
That is true.
Right?
Mama's Pond.
There we go. Hey, y'all. I'm Amber Parker.
I'm Brian Taylor, another year older.
42. This is Hillbilly Live, and we've got our 15-minute morning show going for you.
It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
I mean, we figured, we rolled in. What time even is it? Rolled in pretty late today. Thank you, Internet.
Let's not talk about that. I'm pissed off. I ran up the stairs like 4 different times, and that was not good. I'm out of breath.
All right, other than that,
42-year-old person cannot be doing this.
Other than that, how's your birthday going?
So far, so good. My wife actually got me a present first thing when I woke up because she's always on it like that.
Awesome.
So we have a Keurig, the same Keurig that we've had forever. You were here back in 2018. It's that same Keurig. We've had it ever since, even before 2018. I mean, this thing is like it's probably like the first ever Keurig that came out. And I said, Michelle, my wife, I told her, I said, because you got to give hints. I said, my birthday's coming up. I want a new Keurig.
Okay. So that was a hint. That's
so her being Asian, the Asians don't buy anything new unless it's really time. Like I'm talking, the thing has to blow up and catch on fire before we spend money.
Okay.
So she got me this instead. This is a Keurig cleaner. Yeah. She said, clean out your Keurig and it's going to work like brand new. This was her sister's idea, by the way. So I need her sister to come over for my birthday and operate this thing to make sure that I can have a brand new like Keurig.
Happy birthday.
Thanks.
Yeah. Happy birthday. Here, clean your shit.
I got the new iPhone 14 Pro in the mail yesterday, too.
Oh, my gosh. Look at you being all fancy.
I don't notice anything different on this damn thing. I really don't.
You brought props like it's show and tell on your 42nd birthday, Brian.
Well, I'm reliving my,
I like
12th birthday at school.
Yeah, you got stuff to clean your stuff and you got a new phone. That's pretty good. Not too bad.
Better than nothing.
So I got a little present from the garden yesterday.
What are you growing?
Okra. Look, it's as big as my hand.
Oh my God, that's some good looking okra too. Look at that.
I know. I don't really like okra's new to me. I like okra, but I don't know anything about growing or harvesting.
You know what it is? Because you can't eat fried okra. That's what it is.
Look at these. I got 5.
Well, what are you gonna do with them?
Well, I might try to fry them, but I found this baked okra recipe that looked really good.
No, baked okra is not the same as fried. You got to have it fried, and I know you have issues with that, so I know it's kind of a thing.
I'll have to see if I can find some gluten-free bread crumbs. I've used them. I saw some new ones that I want to try. Maybe this will be my excuse to go ahead and make that happen.
I had an old man, my pawpaw. He actually used to do the pickled okra.
Oh, I love pickled okra. I have some of that in the fridge. I love it. It's great in a
good.
Bloody Mary. Look at us. Every time I can find my way to alcohol. Let's go to country music.
Hillbilly Live.
So I don't know what it is, but being on a stage is dangerous. You know how many people we've seen fall a lot? This time it was Tim McGraw. He's got he looks cool. He's getting down on one knee. Something's about to happen, and he falls so slow. Still going down.
I thought he was gonna make it.
I did too.
But
Or
yeah.
just kind of like roll over on the like to where he's still on the stage.
I like how he turns it into a personal meet and greet.
He's already down there. Look at that. Look, just wrapping their arms around him.
There are women. There are women in the audience. They were probably so happy that they could touch him.
Right up front, for sure. For sure.
Thank God he didn't hurt himself, though. Good God, that was a long fall.
I know.
And that metal barrier, he could have hit that damn thing.
I know. And I think, like, you could tell he was kind of like trying to pause himself, like in hopes you guys behind me realize I'm falling yet. You realize you guys saying this?
the guy in the front of the stage had no clue what was going on.
No idea.
Until he fell.
No idea.
The guy on the side was trying to like, hey, give me your hand. I got you. I got you.
Mm-hmm.
The guy in the front should have been doing his job and, hey, I got you. But yeah, no.
It's dangerous.
He had no idea what was going on.
Off one yet. It's because it's hard when you're like looking out and there's lights and like it's dark out and then the stage is dark also. I mean,
dangerous.
I feel that. I'm nervous every time I go out. On the Kelly Clarkson show, you know what? I'm gonna have to start watching the Kelly Clarkson show.
I feel like she's gonna be like the new talk show queen. I just kind of feel that.
And because she's Kelly Clarkson and she's so good at the singing, she keeps turning everything into a duet, like when she had Blake on, like Shelton.
If you're calling about the car I sold,
yeah.
If this is Tuesday night, I'm bowling. If you got something to sell, you're wasting your time. I'm not buying.
Clap.
If it's anybody else, wait for the tone. You know what to do. And P.S. If this is Austin, I still love you.
Oh, damn.
I mean, yeah. Hello.
That's still my favorite Blake Shelton song.
Mm-hmm.
Hands down.
So good. And I always think it's really cool when artists do throwback stuff. You know, it's cool that Blake will do the throwback. He'll play a little Austin with Kelly Clarkson, but then we got a whole other throwback. So apparently Lainey Wilson and Luke Combs used to work together, and Lainey Wilson threw up on Instagram this throwback of her and Luke Combs. How cool is this?
You know it then, but I showed you now. That's the day that changed our lives. Saving you, save me.
Of course,
they were
she
kids.
said,
They were
right,
kids.
just babies.
Good God, and they still sounded great.
Oh my gosh, how good would a Luke Combs, Lainey Wilson collab be?
And they can sing about anything. They can sing about anything. I don't care. They can sing about whatever the hell they want. I will buy that probably twice.
Putting it in the universe. Luke Combs, Lainey Wilson collab in the universe.
Make that happen.
Get all all the juju out there. Let's do it. All right. You know what? Did you see this? There's some stupid hillbillies out there. I think we need to talk about it.
Of course.
Hillbilly Live.
So, you know what I like? Not just when there's stupid news, but when you get the opportunity to point out how stupid someone rich is.
I mean, I guess he just, he's living in a different world than we are. I mean, obviously, because he has more money than everybody. So I guess the COO of Beyond Meat, he was arrested this past Saturday after he got into a little fight.
The fake meat, plant-based meat. Don't eat meat.
Yeah, point that out. Go ahead. So he got into a fight with another driver and almost bit the guy's nose off at this college football game this past Saturday.
Don't eat meat, but I will bite you.
I mean, cannibalism, that has to be like a part of like still eating meat, right?
Here's
that falls into the meat category.
Here's the mugshot. This is not the guy that I thought was going to be the COO of Beyond Meat. I thought it was going to be like a hippie dude.
That's probably why he's pissed in that picture, because he's actually the COO of Beyond Meat. He's pissed off because he's selling fake meat, and he probably wants to sell the real thing. Obviously, that's why he's biting people's noses off.
I mean, I guess
what is wrong with people?
I don't know. That's what you get with stupid hillbillies. Let's take it over to TikTok where it's a little more fun.
Hillbilly Live.
You know, something very important to life, especially we learned at the beginning of the pandemic, toilet paper.
Oh, it's very important. And if you don't stock up on it now, you could not ever buy it at the store. And that was such a weird time.
I will never run low on toilet paper ever again. I am scarred. I have PTSD, and I am running to the store to get this. Check this out.
Such a tiny.
No, grab that one right there.
Dude, it comes with a holder.
Look at that.
It's a month. A month worth of toilet paper.
Are you excited? We're for sure going to get that and take that home. Okay. We're going to...
The forever.
It's funny that this is out on TikTok. So we actually bought one of these as a funny
Did
gag
you?
gift for Christmas for somebody last year. Or I think it was it was last year. And they opened it up and they looked at it. They said, "Are you kidding me?" And we're like, "Well, we don't want you to run out." Because we've been through a pandemic, so we saw what could happen when you run out of toilet paper.
Exactly.
You can't go buy any. So I felt like we were doing these people a favor, and that thing actually lasted about 4 to 6 months.
How do you remember how much it cost?
I mean, it wasn't that much. I mean,
oh my God,
20,
I have to go find one. I want to surprise Bridget with one of those so bad.
I think it's given
So
something
bad.
like to me, it's showing love. You're making sure they don't run out for any reason, because there's nothing like being in the bathroom and having no toilet paper.
Absolutely. I agree. At the very beginning of the pandemic is when Bridget and I met. And while I didn't have one of those, I had been stocking up on the toilet paper, and I knew she was
full.
I knew she was running low. So instead of bringing flowers to our first date,
You brought toilet paper.
I brought toilet
Good
paper.
God.
Charmin, the good kind. She
That
called
shows,
me her
that
Prince
shows
Charmin.
that you care.
I know, right? All right. Also on TikTok. So we were talking about Luke Combs and Drew Baldridge fishing, but I bet they don't catch anything like these kids did. Do you see it?
Oh, I see it. I had a look when I first saw it,
see
because I'm like, oh, those are weird looking fish. Oh, wait. Then you read the caption. They caught cocaine.
They caught cocaine. How do you explain that?
And how do you explain that to your kids?
That's what I mean. Not only did they catch the cocaine, but then they have the kids holding it up for a picture. Like this is
really
something that they're going to
something
have to
good.
explain to those children later.
Oh, yeah, those weren't fish. Those were not
fish.
Even nothing similar to fish.
Remember how we didn't eat those fish you caught?
I mean, don't get me wrong. That's a great catch. I mean, because if you look at it from like a business standpoint, that's a lot more expensive than catching fish. So if you're trying to sell this instead of fish, you can make more money. Maybe. I don't know.
That's really, yeah.
Illegal, but yeah.
But you got a point there. Yeah, that's the catch of the day, moneymaker wise.
I love it.
Y'all can read all about all of our stories from the Hillbilly Live news brief. Catch the full video of Tim McGraw falling off the stage and everything we talked about today at hillbillylive.com. That's our 15-minute morning show. We'll be back tomorrow sometime around noon, depending on if our internet works. Right, Brian?
Yeah. Bye.